For more than 140 years, the City of Atlanta Police Department has been protecting and serving the great city of Atlanta. Throughout those years, APD has focused on being a police force that understands and meets the needs of our citizens and the city we serve. We've taken a 21st century approach to policing. The department's bold leadership and groundbreaking initiatives are an integral part of APD being a first-class law enforcement agency. Did you know more than 50 former APD officers have climbed the ranks to become police chiefs at various law enforcement agencies, to include the 25th police chief of the City of Atlanta Police Department?
Hello, I'm Rodney Bryant, Chief of the City of Atlanta Police Department. Thank you for taking the time to learn about the APD. During this short video, you'll be introduced to the Department Executive Command Staff, Zone Commanders, and also learn about the Police Department's organizational structure. In my 30-plus years as a member of the Atlanta Police Department, I've witnessed a shift in the police profession. I'm confident that the Atlanta Police Department is headed in the right direction. We've seen an increase in the number of officers joining our police department, the new public safety training center, the new partnership with neighborhoods and businesses, as well as the expansion of Operation Shields and Crammer programs. Now, let's meet the members of the Executive Command Staff and Zone Commanders.
When a person experiences an emergency and dials 911 for police, a member of our Field Operations Division will respond.
Hello, I'm Deputy Chief Timothy Peake, Field Operations Division Commander for the Atlanta Police Department. Field Operations Division is comprised of 6 separate police precincts. Starting with Zone 1, which covers Northwest Atlanta, it's led by Major Reginald Moorman. Zone 2 precinct covers North Atlanta, and they're led by Major Andrew Senzer. As we look at Zone 3 precinct, which is Southeast Atlanta, it's led by Major William Ricker. Zone 4 precinct covers Southwest Atlanta, and it's led by Major Anthony Jackson. Zone 5 precinct covers our downtown portion of the city of Atlanta, and they are led by Major Prenzina Spann. And finally, Zone 6 precinct, which is East Atlanta, is led by Major Peter Reese. When you call 911, units from the Field Operations Division will respond with all of our uniform patrol, our bike patrols, and other entities throughout all of the sections of the city of Atlanta.
The Criminal Investigations Division is home to one of the best homicide units in the country. Our homicide clear-up rate is above the national average.
I am Charles Hampton Jr., the Deputy Chief of Criminal Investigation Division. I'm currently over various units such as homicide, robbery, aggravated assaults. Special enforcement section includes fugitive, crime stoppers, any type of investigation, anything that deals with the threat to the city, the threat to the mayor, city hall. I will be your go-to person.
Did you know you can find crime data on our website? Visit www.atlantapd.org. Click Crime Data Report, and you will have access to weekly crime reports. The Strategy and Special Projects Division, SSP, uses stats, information, and numbers to provide the APD with effective crime-fighting strategies to empower our officers and community partners to deliver efficient services throughout the city.
I am Deputy Chief Darren Sherbaum with the Strategy and Special Projects Division. I'm going to start first with our Planning, Research, and Accreditation Unit. There are over 18,000 law enforcement agencies in the United States, yet only 800 of those have obtained nationwide accreditation. We are one of those agencies. We also have in our division the Tactical Crime Analysis Unit. The Tactical Crime Analysis Unit not only supports our investigators and officers in the field, but they also support a number of non-traditional law enforcement initiatives that join us in our public safety mission. Other units included in the division is our Open Records Unit. The Atlanta Police Department staffs a full-time unit to ensure that requests for information to support the transparency mission of this city is properly and quickly responded to. Additionally, we have the overtime tracking unit as well as the use of force tracking unit. So again, welcome, and we're glad to have you on Team Atlanta.
The Support Services Division, SSD, is responsible for managing the hiring, onboarding, and training process for professional and sworn personnel, as well as managing the department's budget.
Hello, I'm Deputy Chief Celeste Murphy of the Support Services Division, and that division handles basically all of the administrative functions of the police department. One of the units that we house would be the Background and Recruitment Unit. The other unit that we house is the Academy, and our well-trained staff at the Academy always stay abreast of nationwide best practices to enhance the training of our recruits. And next we have the Crime Lab. Our Crime Lab analyzes latent prints and firearms evidence. The volume of cases that we receive is comparable to a regional laboratory.
Through our partnership with the Atlanta Police Foundation, APD now offers recruit housing at the new Unity House complex located in the English Avenue neighborhood. The Community Services Division, CSD, gets bragging rights for its specialized crime-fighting units with some of the department's most unique assets, to include Phoenix Air and Mounted Patrol. However, there's also a softer side to CSD, our community-based policing programs, to include our LGBTQ and Hispanic liaisons. The City of Atlanta Police Department protects one of the world's busiest and most efficient international airports. Major Kelly Collier is the airport commander. The airport section includes a 911 center, canines, investigation staffs, and we work closely with Customs and Border Patrol, the FBI, DEA, TSA, and Clayton County Sheriff's Office, just to name a few.
Hi, I'm Carvin Tyus, Deputy Chief of the Community Service Division, and I'd like to just tell you a few quick facts about my division. The Community Service Division is just that. We serve our community. A couple of units we have are our Motors unit. They are one of the most elite units in the Atlanta Police Department. They provide dignitary escorts for the President and Vice President when they come to town, and they also provide funeral escorts for fallen law enforcement officers in the area. We also have a college liaison unit. That unit is instrumental in connecting us with the young men and women of the colleges in the metro area. And our last one is the one I'm most proud of, our Homeless Outreach Preventive Enforcement, more commonly called our HOPE team.
The At Promise Centers allow our officers to connect with youth, families, and community partners to create a pathway to success through diversion, intervention, and prevention. The 911 call takers and dispatchers are the first responders. They are a critical part of answering the call.
I'm Desiree Arnold. I am the E911 Director here at the Atlanta Police and Fire Communication Center. Our division is responsible for answering and dispatching calls for Atlanta Police and Atlanta Fire and Rescue Department. Here at the Atlanta 911 Center, we answer and dispatch more than 1 million calls yearly. Additionally, communications became its own division within the Atlanta Police Department, and we implemented a new civilian deputy director position into our command staff.
Tips from the community are essential when it comes to solving crimes. Members of the public can submit anonymous tips by calling 404-577-TIPS. That's 404-577-8477. Old-fashioned police work combined with new age technology is helping APD deter and solve crimes. Technical Information Services is helping APD gain an edge on criminals through technological crime-fighting tools.
Hello and welcome to City of Atlanta Government. My name is Michael O'Connor and I'm the Deputy Chief for Technical Information Services. In my role, I primarily am in charge of integrating technology that we have within the department or evaluating and bringing in new technology. Most recently, we've been working extensively on bringing in new real-time crime center software, and we purchased a product called Fusus, which we'll make sure to introduce you to, which is going to integrate all of our cameras plus a number of private cameras throughout the city. I'm also evaluating other new technologies or technology upgrades, and I ensure that the technology that we purchase works seamlessly throughout the department and that we don't end up with data silos. And that's my primary role with the police department. We're thrilled to have you with us.
More than 11,000 private and city-owned cameras are integrated into the Video Integration Center, the VIC. This hub of video surveillance allows APD to prevent crimes before they happen and quickly solve them when they do. The Office of the Chief consists of Chief of Staff, Major Andrea Webster. The Chief of Staff oversees all facets of the daily operations of the Office of the Chief. Public Affairs, PAU, led by Shanta Spikes, serves as a liaison between the Atlanta Police Department, the community, and the news media to provide timely, accurate, and useful information about significant events. The Office of Professional Standards is where anyone who wishes to commend an officer or an employee of the department. It is also where complaints can be submitted. The Office of Professional Standards conducts thorough, impartial investigations. It is led by Major Brian Schiffbauer.
Thank you for taking the time to learn about the Atlanta Police Department. I hope you found this video informative and it provided you with some insight about how the City of Atlanta Police Department is working to protect and serve. Thank you.